Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, what a beautiful morning. It is 8:34 in the morning. Today, unfortunately, from this beautiful country, Ireland here, from Derry, or Londonderry, Derry City, however you want to call it. You know, I was sitting here proofing through my stuff. Man, how in the world your mind can get messed up. I must have called that river Boyle 100 times yesterday, maybe even before. It's the river Foyle. I don't know how in the world. I'm sure you guys from Ireland, especially from around. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Yikes! Sorry about that. You guys from around here are probably going, Smoak has absolutely lost his mind. And I think I've been doing it for days. It's the River Foyle, not Boyle. I think there's signs or something around that says Boyle all over the place. I don't know, that must be a popular name or something. But, wow. You know, it's funny, other than, it got dark and you woke up the next day and it's daylight. But the difference between the end of the day and the beginning of the day, especially when it's cloudy, it all looks the same out here. Because you can't tell where the sun's coming from. But yeah, this is gonna be our last day. We around 10, we need to take off and start heading for air voices. Start heading for Dublin to catch our plane back to Seattle. That's about roughly a 10-hour flight, and then we have to. I'm sorry, I'm using my phone, and it's windy out here. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, got a 10-hour flight. Dealing with all the in and outs of the airport, and got to take a shuttle back to the parking area where the Jeep is parked, and then that dreadful. And by that's rush hour time of day in Seattle. Oh, since I'm on the phone. And I can zoom in. There's the cows up on the hill there. Isn't that nice? Man, yesterday was just such a... I can't get my finger to unzoom it. It's just a kind of a slide bar on the side of the phone. I hope the wind isn't destroying my mics. I had already put my stuff away by the time I did the goodbye last night, and I did it on the phone. I hope that wasn't bad either. Let me switch to a different mode here. It'll be horribly digitized, but I just want you guys to see this right quick. I think yesterday I was talking to you guys about the house that's at the top of that row. Isn't that wonderful? And I think that's some kind of a farm out there. And oh, it's cattle and sheep out there, isn't it? Yeah. I see that a lot where they're both in the same field. That's a lot of zoom. Wow. But anyway, to sum it up, today's the last day in Ireland. Man, you need a minimum of 2 weeks. I think we're here, what was it, 9 days? Oh, there goes the construction like they did yesterday morning. Yeah, you need more than that. And even a lot of the Irish people we're talking to, they're asking, well, how long you here? They go, oh boy, you're trying to get it all in and hurry, huh? Everybody says you need a minimum of 2 weeks. I don't think any of us knew any of that. But we've seen a lot, and the best thing is we landed in Dublin and traveled everywhere. Some of the crazy skinny roads where it's just this wall of bushes, and we're just assuming there's the rock fences that they have. We don't.
Whoa!
We don't know what's behind there, and then the trucks and everything passing you. I mean, I just don't even know how the car makes it. You just I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Kelly goes, I would panic and I'd kill us in a second. I said, no, you wouldn't. It's either you make the gap or you don't make it at all. But anyway, I'm sure the wind's messing us up. I think they're eating breakfast in there, so I better go check that out. So welcome to Thursday, May the 21st. It's 58 degrees out here. High of 65 it's supposed to be. I think it was like 54 last night. It was quite warm. My sun just literally never turns off. Well, needless to say, we made it back to Dublin, no problem. She's already slipping away. We're just now pulling away from the gate. Haven't sat in a window seat in a long, long time. It's only one of the 2 seats on this one end, so I'm comfortable with that. I was talking to the boob too.
Oh, gotcha.
You got anything important you want to say? Alright. I was talking about how you're slipping away on us over there. We're an hour late getting on because there was an American Airlines flight that was before us and they had some kind of technical issue, so our flight had to just, so the people that got off the flight that landed here, they were late getting in, so we're going to get back in Seattle at 6:10 I think it is, so it'll be good and dark by the time we get home. It's about 3 hours to drive from Seattle to home, but it'll be later at night, so we shouldn't have to deal with the traffic. Oh, sorry about that. I'm not even paying attention. It wasn't focusing. Anyway, off we go. We were all talking about how this, when we get home, just not even realize this was real.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A very warm welcome aboard your latest flight, Gag 53, departing now from Seattle.
out, so despite the delay in Dublin, we're landing now about 5:15 local time into Seattle, so just around about 5 minutes behind schedule. Routing today saw us cross the Atlantic there overhead Greenland and make landfall again into Canada around the Labrador coast and continue down North Hudson Bay into Alberta over the Rockies, past and south of Vancouver and then onwards into Seattle. Weather when we land, very pleasant evening at 24 degrees Celsius and 75 degrees Fahrenheit with light winds out of the west and clear skies. Nothing further for you. If anything changes between now and when we land, I'll come back and let you know. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you for choosing Air Lingus today. I hope to see you on board again very soon. Bye.
Seattle. That's a long, long flight. About 5,000 miles. Well, sorry I didn't record anything coming home. They blazed the music. Oh my Lord. That backfield is as tall as the fence. It's literally as tall as the fence. Raelynn, why didn't you cut that for me? How come you didn't cut that for me? Holy moly. I don't think it's ever been that bad, Raelynn.
I mean, it's short over there.
She was so happy to see us, she hid from us. Are you out of water? We're out of water, period. The water quit working either last Saturday night or Sunday morning. All she knows, she got up Sunday morning, no water. So she's been, can't wash clothes. They're flushing the commode by like 20 and 30 gallons of water that Chrissy's been getting. Just filling them up and flushing them. And everybody's doing the, bathing like they're at camp.
Yeah.
She was excited. You got your hair all done up nice. And she was too shy to come up and say, hey. I tried to grab her and steal a hug. I'll have to sneak up and do that later. Christy says even her own dad has to chase her around the house to get a hug out of her. And Sasha absolutely coming unhinged. So did you keep yourself entertained while we were gone? Did you miss us? Maybe a little bit? Yeah, I missed you a lot too. I was thinking about you and all the dogs and your mama and you guys, especially once I found out you didn't have any water. You probably didn't even notice the difference, huh? Other than you can't take your hour-long baths and showers that she likes to do. It's playtime when she goes in there. What's that?
I sucked up helium today.
You sucked up helium? Did you sound funny? Did you do that at school or something?
Mom just said she popped the balloons in
Yeah, don't throw them. Not even in the air. Just don't throw them. You want to go to the fence and call it? We can't go much farther than that. This time of night, the mosquito's just gonna walk away from us.
Look at this. Where my finger is?
Yeah. Oh, geez, you blew a hole out, huh? You going so fast you had a flat, huh?
I used to fall asleep. At my old school, I used to fall asleep while I was walking to class. And
Fell asleep while you were walking?
different line.
Oh, no.
But,
And when you wake back up, you're in the wrong place, huh?
yeah, but I didn't walk into anything. So I was like, different line.
Just walk back in the line you're supposed to be and didn't say nothing to nobody, huh?
And then I used to sometimes walk into somebody, but,
It's got to be after 9 sometime. Come on, Chi-Chi. We're going to kind of do an abbreviated walk today. But anyway, I'm going to roll at that. And man, I hope you guys enjoyed the trip. It was hard filming stuff because just so many things were happening so quick that, you know, you're going along and it's all with the conversation, and I went, wow, I didn't record anything. Then when I'd see things that were really cool, I'd record it and took hundreds and hundreds of pictures. And Kelly did too, so got tons of pictures and stuff. I'll probably slip some of that stuff in. What's that, a windstorm there? That little lit up gazebo thing is she's gonna land where she's not supposed to be. Well, Sasha, hope you enjoyed your walk. Oh, it does feel good to be home, but in the same sense, I still want to be there. You know, all the Irish accents, you know, it feels like, you know, my aunt, my mom's twin sister, the other sisters, you know, moved to other countries and stuff. Literally none of them were living in Ireland. And unfortunately, they're all gone, all my aunts. And but anyway, get all them together in the Irish, and just hearing these people talk, it just sounds like my mom. It's crazy. I grew up with that, and I thought she talked normal. People go, your mom talks really funny. I go, yeah, she's from Ireland. And I'm thinking, why do you think she talks funny? She talks absolutely normal to me. So, you know, for, you know, first 18 years of my life, that's all I ever heard, you know, daily was my mother, you know. And then I never thought she talked different. And now, you know, she's been gone for 6 years. Man, the memories, flooding of memories. It's crazy. The little sayings that she'd say. I mean, just things would just pop up and we talk about it in the car. I go, my mom used to say this and that or whatever. And then somebody, you know, Ryan and Micaiah like to stop and have their little drinks at bars. And there's certain famous bars they wanted to go to, like that one, 900 AD. The oldest pub existing in the world. But that's crazy. Yeah, they got a picture in there of what's his face, I'll draw a blank, from Dallas, Larry Hagman and Linda Gray. Them two took a picture outside Shawn's pub. That was really cool. But anyway, just not a whole lot of stuff to record. We were on vacation. It wasn't about the vlog. It was vacation. And hopefully I got some good stuff. By the time you got to here, you didn't see it all. But Danny was all mopey when we got home. He just sat down and looked up at me like he wasn't sure it was me. And I bent down to pet him and stuff. And he just reached up and he's like smelling all around my neck and my eyes and everything. It's like, then he got a little bit of a zoom. He's like, it's really you. That's the longest Kelly and I have been gone, you know, since any of these dogs been around. I mean, we've gone to Ryan and Michaela's wedding and done different things, but never, you know, I guess you could, for the dogs, it was probably a full 10 days, I guess. And the first day was a false start. That's kind of a bummer we lost. Now it means more than anything that we lost that day, but it was just one of those weird things. You know, it doesn't take anything away from the incredible trip. And I was telling Ryan, I don't even know how to thank you for this. How do you thank somebody for that? I mean, you just can't. It's crazy that he come up with that. And Ryan and Michaela just absolutely loved it. Loved the people. And Ryan, he go up to the bar or whatever. They don't serve you. You got to go get it, you know. And he'd end up with a conversation with people. I had so many conversations I'd love to have recorded, but they don't like you stuffing a camera in their face. So anyway, fantastic. Hey, I just keep saying that forever. It was amazing. So I'm going to end it at that.